Welcome back, everybody. It's, of course, Cape Rugby TV. And as you know, the schoolboys are busy training at the High Performance Centre as they prepare for the Craven Week and the Grand Coma Week. We went down to the High Performance Centre again and caught up with some of the players, but we took some time out to catch up with Coach Reggie Nutt. Of course, we all know Reginald Nutt. He's been instrumental with club rugby coaching for a long time and very instrumental with school rugby at the moment. And Reggie goes into a nice explanation for us during this interview about the how inspiring it is for the players to be practicing at the HPC, but he also goes on to explain some of the challenges. But most importantly, he's focusing on just how positive the players are and how excited they are about being able to participate in this tournament.
Because we came from obviously after lockdown and all that, so our fitness level was nowhere near where it had to be. So I think they pushed us a lot harder that first few weeks just to see how far back we were, or where we are, what level we are. So they tried to get us to the level we had to be. So that first 2 weeks was very intense. I'd say it was very difficult, and the main reason for that being was for the beginning of the lockdown. I'll admit I was very lazy. I didn't do much. But towards the end and just before school started, I started to go run by myself again. But I don't really think I pushed myself as much as I could have when I ran by myself and there was no one there to push or support with. They were very excited from what I could see. Because when we came through the gates for the first time, it was just the morale looked like it was very high for the people, and that everyone was just excited just to see green field again. I think the first goal that is just to get past the trials, but I think ultimately the goal is to get to Craven Week. But I feel like there's people that are at minimum, I think they just want to improve themselves so they can at least improve their school rugby as well, at least at that level.
I was very excited. We haven't played rugby for a while, but me and my cousin and a few my friends, we've all been playing touches now and then. So just still being close to rugby, you can say, but not trying to get infected. But it was very exciting, very, very exciting news. I remember coming to school and me and my friends were just like, they said that rugby is back, and we were just very excited, very motivated to hear the news. For me as an individual, it wasn't very hard because I know where I want to be, and I know that when rugby resumes I will hopefully be ready. But I know for other individuals who I'm friends with, for example, they might have struggled a bit, because I would say I struggled a bit because it's like there's no team, nobody pushing you, nobody driving you, no coaches really messaging you that much, like, because they aren't with you, so they can't push you the way you should be pushed. So yeah, I think it was quite difficult, but yeah. One thing I do, I like to look at how they look at the size and like compare, am I there yet, am I size-wise? I like to compare, and then I will watch them if I can, see their speed or whatever. Otherwise I watch on TV or YouTube, wherever it is. But definitely very motivating and inspiring to have them here, and yeah, very, very happy to have seen some of them role models for a lot of people, and yeah. It's been a while, long time since we played, and it's definitely very exciting. And to be here, for example, it's very nice because this is like a lot higher facility or better facilities than at our school, for example. So yeah, it's a big challenge, I would say, but take it head on and see how it goes. Hopefully we make it. I really want to make it, so I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, I've been waiting long to play, and now it's just time to go and do my best and see how far I can get. Maybe I surprise myself, maybe that's an indication I should still work harder, but we'll never know until then.
Dus ek dink dit kan ooit beskryf word hoe lekker gevoel dit is om weer 'n bietjie met die boys op die veld te kan werk. Ons het gehad 4 weke waar ons net intensity gewerk het, 'n bietjie op conditioning met die ouetjies. So dis ons eerste week wat ons nou eintlik begin met kontak. So die boetjies self is baie eager om 'n bietjie te begin. En net so dink ek die coaching staff is presies op dieselfde level. Dus ek dink dit is 'n huge is actually 'n groot terugset vir die kinders, vir die feit dat hy nie daai nodige coaching gekry het of die experience gekry het om teen daai onder 16 ouetjies te kon speel nie. As jy kyk na die tipe players wat heidaglik in ons system is, die is ons skole A1 en af tot by die Boeka skole wat vir die spannetjie gekies word. Dan het ons nog ons groter skole, so hulle is op 'n ander level, hulle oefen al 'n geruime tydjie, waar ons skole nog nie op daai vlak is. So ons probeer van WP se kant af om te kyk om die players basies op dieselfde level te kry om op te maak vir die jaar wat hulle eintlik gemis het. Ons het 4 weke trials wat ons gaan hê. So ons eerste week begin die 26ste Mei. Dan het ons die 2de en die 9de en dan die 16de is op jeugdag speel ons dan teen Boland ons finale trials basically. So wat die ouetjies nou gaan maak is ons gaan nou basies kyk hoe hulle gaan lyk en sit hulle in 'n spanverband. Dit is actually hoekom ons hulle nou het vir 8 weke al hier so by ons. So ons sit hulle basies deur die paces, ons kyk dat hulle lynstaande reg is, dat die scrums solid is, juis omdat hulle net gepraat van die jaar wat hulle uitgemis het, om te kyk hoe ons daai formasies eers kan regkry sodat ons hulle actually in 'n ek is nie 'n voorstander van 'n struktuur speel nie, maar ek glo meer dat die laities die basiese aspekte van die game moet verstaan. Soos ons praat in terme van racking, hoe dra ons die bal op, daai tipe van goede. As jy daai basiese aspekte regmaak, dan kom die res eintlik van self. Beteken dan kan jy vinniger speel en alles gebeur net makliker. Definitief. Ek sê altyd as jy hier na toe kom, moet jy met 'n open mindset kom na die oefening toe, because jy is hier om te leer aan die einde van die dag. En ek moet sê, die feit dat ons na elke sessie het ons hy moet vir ons teruggee wat het hy eintlik geleer uit die sessie. So ons vra vir elke een individueel, wat het jy geleer uit die sessie? Dan gaan hulle vir ons die dinge noem wat eintlik plaasgevind het by die oefening. En daai recap is vir ons die belangrikste, want dit gee jou nou die idee dat die player eintlik op 'n level is wanneer dit kom by die tipe van goedjies. Die experience wat hy opdoen met die tipe coaching wat hy is, wat ek like is die ouetjies kom sê hulle gaan na WP se oefening toe en dit is meer as genoeg. Daai blootstelling wat hy daar kry, sit hom by sy eie skool en dit is die idee om sodat hy moet teruggaan na sy skool toe en hy moet actually die goede wat ons met hom hier doen, moet hy gaan implementeer by die skool en vir die ander ouetjies kan leer.
There we go. The kids, of course, getting ready for the Grand Coma week, and all, of course, very excited about about being at the High Performance Center. And how great is it to catch up with Coach Reggie Knight? I managed to meet Reggie at UWC many years ago. He's been instrumental in club rugby for a long time, and the players are, of course, very lucky to have him. He is an inspirational coach, and certainly knows how to work with the schoolboys, and so we're looking forward to the progress of the Grand Coma Week players. But folks, as you know, on a weekly basis we take a look at what's happening at MChem 24-hour pharmacy. Now, at the moment, if you need your flu vaccination, which is of course very important, we know that winter is here. I said last week winter is coming, but I think we can pretty much agree that winter is here. It's getting a lot colder at the moment, and many people are looking to get their flu vaccinations. Well, you can get your flu vaccination at MChem 24-hour pharmacy from 8 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening, Monday to Sunday, at any of the MChem clinics. And the fantastic thing about it is that you don't have to wait in a queue. There's no booking required. You can just simply walk in and speak to any one of the multiple nursing sisters that are on duty, Monday to Sunday from 8 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening. it really is fantastic that you don't have to wait in a queue. And as I've said many times, you simply go park in the free parking lot outside MChem, get out of your car, walk into the pharmacy, and somebody from MChem is there to help you immediately, or pretty much immediately. And as I said, a lot of nursing sisters on duty at MChem who can give you advice on your flu vaccination. Folks, that's of course what MChem aims for. They aim for the gold standard. At least that's what Mr. Malach at MChem calls it. He says they aim for the gold standard. And of course the nice thing at MChem is that you can get advice from Mr. Malach or from Lee or from Jill or any of the staff, the helpful staff that are at MChem. So I love it. I love the fact that in today's busy times, you can simply get things done without standing in a queue. Isn't that quite unique? Just walk in and no booking required. Really fantastic. Folks, we'll take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we carry on, take a look at what's happening in the world of club rugby. Back in a sec.